Oh, shoot! Oh, come on! What now? What the heck is happening now? Don't tell me it's a vampire Buffy. Don't tell me it's vampire Buffy. Holy shit! Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Wow. Wow. For anyone who was wondering whether or not Thor could sing, now we know. Now we know there's a reason he should. Are we ready? Are we ready for another episode of Buffy? I'm ready. Welcome back, super friends and super family. I am Thor, your friendly neighborhood god of thunder. And today we are going to be reacting to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, episode 10. So, I just looked up, we're coming close to the end of season 1. And I'm really curious about the season finale. Are we going to reach, some serious drama? Is there going to be a culmination? Are we still in the early stages of this show? Is it just going to be, a typical season finale and then we'll transition into season 2? I don't know. I don't know exactly what to expect. I'm wondering if I should be worried. Because if something dramatic and bad was going to happen, I could see it happening at the end of the first season. Like, I wonder if there's a chance that someone could die. You know who I've been getting more and more worried about? Giles. Because he is kind of such a father figure to all the kids. They're so young, and he's really like the mediator and a real help to all of them. Not just in relation to the supernatural and the end of the world, but I feel like he's such a stable adult presence in all of their lives. And, some of the other teachers, some of them are better or worse than others, but he's just kind of a figure they can go to. Like, if something... if Buffy had some serious issue in her personal life, she could go to Giles and he would be there for her. He'd be there for all of them. So... because of that, and it would also be such an interesting storytelling situation to put these characters without that solid rock of an adult figure in their lives, to take that away and see how they deal with that. So that has me worried. I mean, there was the episode with the crazy possessed doll where I was getting worried about Giles, and if I was going to be worried about any of the main characters as we approach the end of season 1, it's Giles. There's just something, it's such a common trope. I feel like if you are going to kill off a character, you go the Lion King route. You kill off Mufasa. What I'm trying to say is Giles is the Mufasa of the Hellmouth, okay? Does anyone else see that? Alright, I'm going to stop talking. Let's just get into this episode. As always, if you do want to see the full unedited reaction to this episode, to all the Buffy episodes, to all my reactions, that's up on Patreon for $1. And if you want to see next week's episode 11, that's going to be up there for early access. I really want to thank everyone who supports there, because that means so much to me and really, really does help me do what I'm doing. And, leads me to spending more time on doing this, which ultimately I would love to do full time to just produce more content. But thank you, everyone, for supporting there. Let's get into Buffy the Vampire Slayer, episode 10. Speaking of upping the stakes as the finale draws near. Is this gonna be a dream sequence? Oh, shoot! Are we gonna have a boss showdown right now? Is this really happening? It's Luke and Vader. Buffy, I hope you trained. I hope you brought your strongest stakes. There's no way this is real. This has to be a dream sequence. What? You're gonna drop your weapon? What, does he have that bad vampire breath? This has to be a dream. This has to be a dream.
No. Yeah, I'm fine.
How do you explain that type of a nightmare to your mom? You just can't.
You want to go to school?
Sure, why not?
Compared to that nightmare, yeah.
I spoke with your father.
Her dad?
You're on for this weekend.
Wait, hold on a second. I was gonna say, I thought her dad passed away.
For weekends sometimes.
Oh, this is gonna be a bad relationship. Or complicated at the very least.
My parents don't even bicker. Sometimes they glare.
Of course Willow's parents are that sweet together. That explains why she's so nice. Nothing like looking at yourself in the mirror. No one could do that better than Cordelia. Hey, you're getting in the way of her light. Exactly.
Page 78, where Isaac
What?
describes the rapid needs clients.
Who is that? What the heck? Okay, spiders freak me out. This is not good. I'm gonna shut this episode off right now. Oh, jeez. Get that off.
Sorry about that.
Okay, that kid just did that. Is he gonna be a tarantula? We already had a praying mantis. Are we gonna have spiders now? I swear, if there's more like creepy spiders are no, I can't deal with spiders. I'm sorry. That's where I draw the line. I can put up with a lot. Creepy crawlers like that? Nope. Don't think so. Seeing Buffy's dad, what a great thing to explore, and I feel like there's definitely some mirroring going on with the ideas of active listening. I feel like that's so often something that's lacking in a parent-adolescent relationship on both sides and leads to complications and difficulty. So I feel like we're going to see that reflected.
But fear is in the mind.
No way.
Like pain, it can be controlled.
You freaking loser, you can't overcome the power of the cross.
Face my fear. It cannot master me.
How the heck is Buffy gonna stop him if the, special vampire defeating devices stop working? That's a really good use of the camera, having that rise above as we look down and have the cross in front to then transition to above ground. Good camera work.
Webs, and what do they need all those legs for anyway?
Good questions.
Falling across your face in the middle of the night.
Yes, Willow, you're saying the truth right there.
Been there.
A little blasé there, aren't you?
I'm not worried. If there's something bad out
Okay,
there.
Xander, you're just so cool. We get it.
The spiders here. Let's not forget the spiders.
Yes, Willow, I'm listening to you. Let's care about the spiders.
Insects. They're arachnids. They're from the Middle East. Spiders are arachnids.
Okay, I get it.
Why does everyone make that mistake?
Did he turn into a spider? He seems to be taking this very personally. I'm sorry I didn't pay more attention in biology class.
What history test? The one we're having in 4th period right now. There's a history test?
Oh, shoot.
History test.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, I will catch up with you guys later.
You better cram like crazy, Buffy. Sit next to Cordelia.
Yesterday in class, I thought I just nodded off again. But then everyone else started screaming too.
That is terrifying. I've been there in a test situation before. Look, you just gotta do extra credit at the end. She's like, you should have studied. Look at Cordelia. Not only does she, do her makeup, she does her studying too. She's got it all. There is such a unique anxiety to taking a test that you're not prepared for. Oh, jeez. Hate that sound. Who is that boy?
You shouldn't go in there.
Well, don't just stand there. Is this boy a ghost or something? Like, no one seems to be really reacting to him being there. I swear, if there's big spiders, I'm shutting this off. She's gonna take a hit of that weed and be like, wow, I started seeing things already? That's not a spider. That's like a vampire or a demon. Holy! You cut it right there. That's like the scariest anti-smoking ad ever. What was that thing though? That wasn't a vampire. That was... Dang, she looks really beat up and terrified.
Can you describe it?
Huge and ugly and scary. A little bit grumpy, too.
Lucky 19.
I'm sorry?
It's what he said.
Yeah, why the heck did he say that? I would be Googling Lucky 19, like, right away. I wonder if that's how Giles does research sometimes if he's stumped. He just goes on Google, pretends like he came up with it.
She got off pretty easy.
Easy.
Have you looked up the word lately?
That's what I was thinking. What universe is that easy?
Somebody's got to stop this guy.
Somebody will.
She's like, somebody, that's me. No, but that's got to be that same kid.
Here's my little baby! Mom, what are you doing here?
So much for the tough guy act.
What?
What? What the heck?
Xander, what happened to your...
I don't know. I was...
At least he has boxers on, man.
Gotta be a dream. Ow. Wake up.
Oh, shoot. All their dreams are coming true. I wonder if that girl had a dream of, like, some scary guy in a basement.
Did you find anything?
I don't know.
You don't know if you didn't find anything.
Gibberish.
Did he have a nightmare about not being able to read? Is this everyone's nightmares coming true?
Amount of information to work with.
Lucky 19.
Oh, that's him. Look at the number 19. Okay, come on. Let's start putting this together.
Everywhere. Why aren't you in class?
Dad, what are you doing here?
That's her dad?
Speak with you for a moment, privately.
Is this her real dad? Or is this an astral projection dad? Something seems off about him. I don't know if the dad's just weird or this isn't really the dad.
Tell you about your mother and me. Why we split up.
You're just gonna drop this big bombshell in the middle of the school day?
It was you.
Me?
Having you. Raising you, see?
Oh, don't you dare say that. Holy shit.
Gosh, you don't even see what's right in front of your face, do you? Well, big surprise.
I mean, I know this has to be a dream. Her dad would never say this. This has to be Buffy's nightmare, but this is horrifying.
Stunts you pull, and do I have to go on?
No. Please don't.
You're sullen and rude, and you're not nearly as bright as I thought you were going to be.
Oh, jeez. Stop. Just stop talking.
I don't really get anything out of these weekends with you.
Oh,
What do you say we just don't do them anymore?
can you imagine hearing that from a parent at this
I sure
age?
thought you'd turn out differently.
Oh my gosh, just stop. I mean, this is obviously Buffy's nightmare and her fear, but even finding that out, to just hear that. Why is this boy doing that? Why is he, like... Is he a victim too, or is he the one behind all of it, like, sharing his pain somehow?
Where are your other clothes?
Oh, don't I wish I had the answer to that question.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was a bad thing.
Willow was about to say it was funny.
Me waking up going, it's all a dream. It happened.
Like
They're putting it
happened to
together. They're putting it together. Let's go. Let's go.
Our dreams are coming true.
Dreams?
Nightmares. Nightmares.
Why is this happening?
Billy.
Well, that explanation was shorter than usual. And he brought the nightmare world with him.
Yeah. Or something. I want to see Principal... Oh no!
I don't understand.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that is... Look at her hair! That's the winner. That's the best nightmare of them all. There's something more to this kid. I do think he's causing it, but I don't know why. I feel like because he's someone so young, it's just
Really?
out of a place of pain or confusion.
Are you lucky 19?
Yes, he is. He definitely is.
He calls me.
Who? Who?
Why does he want to kill you, Billy?
What?
Billy, it's okay. What? Just tell me.
He's so... Holy crap! Jeez, he smacked her right in the face! She's got like a huge club arm. Yeah, you do those kicks, Buffy. Let's go. And Buffy can seriously take some hits.
Good idea.
Faster, but not really safer.
Yes, Willow. Willow is... I agree with her on everything she's been saying this whole episode.
Who is he? He's the ugly man.
No, who is he?
No, you don't understand! No, I'm not even on the track team, I swear I'm not!
Oh, we need a whole episode on just Cordelia. That better be coming. Oh no, what's Willow's nightmare? This is why you should not have split up.
I'm not afraid.
I'm afraid. I'm not even there.
I'm not.
I don't know if that self-talk is gonna help much, Willow. You need to get out of this place. We cut away, of course. Oh, great. All of them are gonna be... This reminds me of It. Everyone's like experiencing their... Shoot. What's gonna happen? Okay, no. It's a trap. Love how Xander's like a child being like led by pieces of candy, literally.
You're just playing. What is it? What's bothering you?
Oh, you know what my theory is? The ugly man is like this kid's father. It's this kid's father and he beats him or something when he isn't good at the game.
We're gonna show. Aldo is beside himself.
Oh no, she's gonna have to perform on stage.
Two of the world's greatest singers.
Oh great. Oh great. Oh, I feel so bad for her.
Soprano Willow Rosenberg.
Oh great. She's gonna bomb in front of a huge audience. Oh shoot! Oh, come on! Oh, this is brutal to watch.
My turn.
Oh. Oh.
They.
What the heck? This is creepy as heck. Oh, he's scared of clowns. Jeez. This is literally, this whole episode is like a Pennywise nightmare.
Nobody died. What's the fun of burying someone if they're already dead? So, this is the Slayer.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
The world is crumbling.
Oh,
nightmares are made flesh.
Buried alive.
Oh my gosh. How are they going to get out of this situation? Like, what is the solution for the end of this episode? Xander! Way to go!
Your balloon animals were pathetic. Everyone can make a giraffe.
Way to go, Xander! That's probably his best moment of the show so far.
Whose nightmare is this?
It's mine.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. Come on, you guys need to wake Billy up right now.
And the evil was so great.
Don't, it's not your fault and this isn't real. What now? What the heck is happening now? Don't tell me it's a vampire Buffy. Don't tell me it's vampire Buffy. Holy shit! Oh, great.
Oh god.
This is Giles' true nightmare. It is so weird seeing her as a vampire. It is so, like, off-putting. Like, this is something that shouldn't be seen.
So I'm getting hungry.
Oh, great.
Well, how do we wake Billy up? What if we can't?
Willow, do shut up.
Oh, that shows you how concerned Giles is.
Doctor, is the boy Billy still here?
My hands.
Oh, great. Everyone.
Why? From what?
From him.
No, you can't hide. You have to confront your fear like Xander did. That's the only way to get over it.
There are a lot scarier things than you. And I'm one of them.
Oh, man. Holy Buffy unleashed as a vampire? I don't think she's going to be enough. I think we need Billy. Billy is the one who has to overcome his fear of this man. Did it fix it? Just like that? Are they back?
I hear every day, just hoping against hope that he's gonna wake up soon.
Oh, it's the coach, not even his father.
So, how is he?
It's his fault.
He's awake.
There's 8 other players on the team. You know that.
Look how old that guy is. Can you imagine saying that to a kid as young as him? But how's her real father gonna be?
Hi, sweetheart.
Oh, he seems like the sweetest guy.
When Buffy was a vampire, you weren't still, like, attracted to her, were you?
Willow, how can you... I mean, that's really bench. It was... grotesque.
Still dug her, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Sick, I need help.
So I know it.
At least you admit it, Xander. Oh, man. Alright, so that's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, episode 10. What a great episode. That's up there with one of my top episodes ever of the whole show so far. What just a great concept of having your greatest fear / nightmares coming to life. And I really thought it was a good way to reveal that. Instead of starting the episode like they discover that someone's nightmares are coming, like we're gradually introduced to things. You know, starting it off with the spiders showing up, you know, kind of makes you think, oh, this is spider related. At least that's what I was thinking. But then slowly you kind of piece together that it's a broader spectrum of fear, and then you get the idea that it's these nightmares coming true. But just such a solid episode, and I feel like it felt more serious, and I felt like there were higher stakes this one. There's been a couple episodes earlier in the season where it's kind of an investigating episode, but this one I really feel like it felt more serious, and like there was more danger, more things that could go seriously wrong if they didn't find a solution by the end of the episode. And that was really neat, and I think it was an interesting look into all the characters by exploring their particular fears. It was really cool seeing Buffy and her fear of turning into a vampire. That's something I hadn't thought of. I mean, I guess I had never really looked at, from her perspective, what the worst case scenario was if she failed. But that does make sense. Like, not only losing and being defeated by the Master, but then turning into this thing that you have been, that is pure evil, essentially. Like, becoming that yourself. That's a really cool concept. And it makes sense that Buffy would have that kind of deep fear repressed inside her. And then there are other like little moments, more like human moments, like Buffy blaming herself for her parents getting separated. You know, that's one of those things that is very common when kids come from a family that's broken, or the marriage is really bad, or the parents get divorced. It's very common for kids to blame themselves. But what I like that this episode did was that, you know, Buffy's parents are good. They both tell her that it's not your fault. Don't think that. But even then, even with parents who say things like that, as a kid, as someone who's younger, that can still be a doubt, like a lingering anxiety in the back of your mind. Like, yes, my parents tell me this, but is it really? And that was really well done. And it was like a very devastating scene, seeing Buffy. I mean, for all of them, seeing their greatest fears realized was really a cool idea. And I like the scene when the Master is talking to Buffy and he's speaking about fear and how believing in the fear kind of gives it life. I feel like that is very true about fear in general, and it was represented. It's very cool to represent these, you know, some real wisdom about life in a dramatic, supernatural way like this. That's something I feel like this show excels at, but this episode in particular, I think just there was a lot of great material to be explored, and this episode did it in a really effective way. It was really, really enjoyable. What a great concept, what a great execution. And then there are still a few moments that were hilarious. I feel like this episode was a little bit more serious, but then, Cordelia's nightmare, I understand. We've all been there. We've all had a bad hair day, and then for her to be dragged in, denouncing the chess team, that's great. I love to imagine Cordelia, her greatest, darkest fears being that. That's pretty hilarious. I also really love the moment where Xander stood up against the clown and just socked it in the face. That was very rewarding, and it was great to see Xander standing up for himself. I feel like he doesn't do that enough, and it was cool just how immediately he was able to conquer his fear by looking it straight in the face and not running away. And that was another theme that I thought was just a great message for this episode, was just that the antidote to your fear, to your nightmare, to the worst thing that could happen is just facing it head on and not running away anymore. And let me know what everyone thinks of. I'm really interested in the theme of this episode, so please let me know what you guys think about the idea of fear and facing your fears and overcoming your fears. To me, I feel like there's a lot of deep truth to this episode where, you, by running away from the fear the way that the kid was doing the whole episode, you're never going to overcome it, and it's always going to be following you. You can escape it for a time. You could escape the scary man for a little bit, but it kept coming back. I think that was such a great little touch for the episode. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your favorite scene of that episode was. I think there were a lot of really cool nightmare ideas. I would love to hear what your favorite one was. For me, I think the best, I just love seeing Buffy face down with the Master, seeing the two of them together. I'm really hoping as we reach this, the end of this season, we have a showdown between the two of them. But just seeing him, interacting with her, it just got me really excited to see that confrontation. But as always, thank you to everyone for watching, for liking, commenting. That really does help support this channel. I really do appreciate it. And as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.